Hi everyone, this is Anastasia. I am back with another codes session for you. Um, so let's see. I am trying to keep these short. I'd like for people to watch them, experience them, and not have like a huge, I don't want people to sit and have to listen to me talk for 20 minutes or a half an hour. So, but I do want to give you a little information and a little backstory on this. I started doing these mini lives last week on frequency numbers, healing with frequency numbers. Sometimes I call them codes. It's interchangeable. I used to call it quantum frequency numbers. It doesn't matter. It's working with numbers. Um, and I think I did 2 videos last week, and I shared maybe 1 or 2 in a group I'm in, and I got some really great responses. People were feeling some shifts, and there was one where a woman said she had some back pain when she first started listening, and at the end, her back pain had significantly diminished. I don't know if she said completely went away, but she said it diminished. And other people were saying how peaceful they felt. So I'm going to be doing these more. I'm almost ready to put out an offer around this, so you'll hear more about that. And I will be doing a group clearing in November um, with this work, so you can stay tuned for that as well. Um, but one of the people I had asked somebody that I know. I said, what would be a good topic to do? Because I could pull ideas and topics that I think are relevant and important, but honestly, the people listening are the ones that I want to help and the ones that I want to reach. So I asked people in the comments, and she gave me several ideas, which were great. The first one that I'm going to do today, or the one I'm going to do today, she said generating abundance. I know we can all use that. And when I tuned in more specifically, um, the information I got was not just generating abundance, because that to me is like we're having to work and generate, like whether it's every day or every week. So I really tuned in, and I put it in the description, which I can't see right at the moment, but the number sequence that I'm going to share with you is holding the frequency, generating the frequency of abundance within yourself, so then you can attract it from the outside. Or another way to say it is when you already feel abundant, when you feel like you have everything you need, that you have enough, that you have more than enough, when you're vibrating with that energy, then that's like a bat signal out to the universe. And the universe is like, oh, she feels abundant. Let's give her more of that, because you're already vibrating it. So it's almost like a magnet, it magnetizes to itself. And when we're worried about things, say we're worried about money or how we're going to pay a bill, that energy of worry keeps growing, and that starts to become stronger in your field, in your energy field. And so now you're going to attract more of that because you're thinking about it, you're worried, your energy field, your emotional body, your mental body, meaning your thoughts, and then maybe even your belief system starts to really sink into, I don't have enough, or I'm so worried. It's this worried energy, and that's going to attract more worry energy. It's not, I'm not saying you may not, receive some abundance. I'm not saying it totally shuts the door and the floodgates, but it stops it up. So the more we can feel the thing that we want, the more we're able to attract it. And believe me, I've been where people are at now. I've been in the situation where, like, I don't know how it's coming in. I don't know how I'm going to make it work. It is, I can say from a human perspective, hard to be in that energy of abundance when you aren't in that place. So that's why I want to share the code with you. I want to start to change the energetic landscape, so to speak, that's in your field, that's in your emotional body, in your heart space, that's in your mind, that's in your cells. So it's a number, we can just play with this. This is not a guarantee by any means, but just allow yourself to receive the codes. And again, my intention for this is that we are creating the vibrational match of abundance. We're inviting abundance inside to vibrate within us so we can attract more of it from wherever. It really comes from source energy, I believe. We do get money from people, we create a product, we have a service, but everything comes from source. So in the end, it might come through a person or a project, but that's still coming through source energy. So if you watched me last week, I closed my eyes during this part of it. I am literally getting the numbers in live time. These are not written down on a piece of paper. They are literally coming in live time for me. And again, you just need to sit back, listen, see how it feels for you, and then, see how you feel before. So check in to see how you feel now. Check in to see how you feel as I'm speaking the numbers, and then check in to see how you feel afterwards. Now, some people, I didn't share this last time, some people just start to feel lighter and better and more free. And other people with certain numbers, they may feel a tightness or a contraction or some heat. You might feel your heart starting to speed up. Some people, somebody that I studied with who's a friend of mine, sometimes with certain numbers feels a little nauseous when she hears a certain number. That's okay. It's all okay. The nauseous or the uncomfortable feeling is your body releasing something. So if that does happen, if you feel heat or maybe even a little frustrated or angry as you hear certain numbers, it's okay. It will pass. And that's just your body's way of saying, yeah, there's something stuck in here. And that number, believe it or not, that the energy of the numbers, like kind of like going in and rooting out that stuck energy. It's really quite fascinating. Okay, so it looks like this video might go to about 10 minutes, but that's okay. So again, calling in the energy of inviting abundance into your field so then you can then more easily attract it and call it into you, into your life. Six, nine, two, four, six, eight, three, seven, nine, two, one, four, nine, okay, that's the end of that sequence. All right, so let me know if you feel like leaving a comment, after, let me know how that felt for you. Let me know if you felt anything, any shifts. I do encourage people to listen to it again. You don't have to listen to the whole part of me talking in the beginning, but if you've, made it through to the end, just go back to maybe around minute 8 or something. I'm not sure when I started the numbers, minute 8, 8.5. Listen to the number sequence again. See if it feels different a second or third time. you might want to check in tomorrow, listen to that part again, see if you feel a little different. And you can definitely just listen to this as much as possible. See if there is a shift created for you, and then obviously look for evidence on the outside to see if there's any abundance that's being generated for you. And it's not always about money. Abundance comes to us in many ways. So just start to notice what you're calling in, and what you're receiving, and what is opportunities or friendships or being invited out to dinner. So all of that is abundance. All right, I will see you shortly. I will be doing another quick video. So see you shortly, and thanks so much for tuning in.